Good morning everyone, welcome back to the new video. It will be today a little bit of a special one. I will not talk about perfumes. I will share with you few thoughts which I have after being here on YouTube for the first 2 months. I promised to myself that during this journey I will make a little bit of a diary for myself to understand how this process and this experience impacts me and how do I feel, just to check out. I was preparing myself that this journey on YouTube might be difficult, and because of how it can be difficult, I can have a little bit of the emotional roller coaster of how I will feel. So I said it's very important that I stick to what I have planned and do a little bit of the diary and review of how it go, and basically what I have learned during the first 2 months on YouTube with 1 subscriber. So I have a little bit of the list that I prepared to share, so we go one by one. I think first and the most important one, YouTube and creating the videos is really helping you to organize your thoughts. With each video, I see more and more how much I'm pushed to think through what I will say before I film the video. And I think it's great because it works not only for the video, it works for your life overall. So you are not presenting or working or talking to the people on the autopilot. You think before you say something. It sounds weird and funny and ridiculous as the inside, but I think it's a big one, and I'm happy that I now have this new skill being developed, that I really push myself to think before I get something out. Then the second one, which is a very important one, and I'm still learning on this one, it's definitely YouTube help you with this worry of thinking what other people will say about you. So in my personal life, I am a very well established professional. I have a great career. I have a lot of people who support me in my work, like what I do, push me in the career, and really believe in me as a professional. But it is part of me. This is part which is a professional life. So here you are actually exposing other things. You are exposing what you like, what you enjoy, at least in my channel with the topics that I want to take. And this my love to the perfume, you might think okay, it's not very serious one, so you are getting open and getting vulnerable about your personal life and your personal things. And I think it is tricky, and I still, as I say, I still work on it. Because of this, actually, I didn't push my videos and what I create to any of my family, friends or co-workers, so I don't public it anywhere on other social media, because I basically don't want to be exposed. In the same time, I think that if it will happen and my colleagues will see the content that I'm creating, or people who know me will see it, I think YouTube can be very good social filter. So basically the people who like me and genuinely enjoy me, enjoy knowing me and being a part of my life, I'm sure it will not anyhow concern them the fact that I'm creating this content on YouTube. The people who will not understand, will laugh, will judge, most probably these are not the people that I want to have in my life anyway. So I really look at it as a social filter, and if once it is happening and I get exposed, it's my personal life. I want to be able to do in my personal life what I want to do. So I keep doing YouTube, and I keep doing this exploration of me in another field rather than professional life. Then the next learning, I think that one benefit that we don't realize while we're doing this YouTube, and most probably will happen later on, like I thought about it before, because I am the mom of 2 kids. I have a daughter, she's 8, and I have a son, he's just 4 months. And I realized that, as you know, as we said, like whatever is going to internet always stays in internet. And I understand that one day, most probably, my kids will see what I'm creating, and they will be able to understand their mom more. They will see another part of their mom that most probably they don't see during everyday like routine life. And I think it is great. I think it is an opportunity for them to know and see me more as a person. Kids, if you see me later on, hi, I love you so much. So, and also like one day I might not be there. But these videos will be still in, and they can look how I was, what I did, what I was talking about, what gave me joy. I think it is just wonderful. Another one which I really enjoy is I am finally learning something new. So I'm 38, and by 38, with the long career with the same company, sometimes you are getting bored. And like I'm a natural learner, I really like to learn, and YouTube give you this opportunity to discover for you the new skill sets basically that you need to create the video. It's all starting from thinking about the video, a little bit of the production process, video editing, speaking to the camera, creating the script, and so on. So tons of new skills which you learn, which you develop, and I think it's really great. And I'm looking forward to continue with this exploration of how these new skills adapt with what I already have in my skill set. Also, this is a bonus, and I didn't yet try it as I'm on maternity leave, but soon I will be able to, because I will be back to work. I think that basically I'm able to use all this new skill set at my job. So I'm looking forward to do it. In my job, I'm creating a lot of different projects and different tools, which afterwards people will use in the organization. But sometimes the adaptation of these tools is very difficult, and me being one and only person who know about how to use them, it's not the best solution. But if you can create an educational video about using the tool that you create in a job and share it with broad organization, you're basically quickly driving awareness of what you do, expose people to the tool, learn, and so on. So there is so many benefits. I'm looking forward to try it at my job. Again, like I didn't do it yet, but I see it as a potential other benefit that I'm getting from this YouTube journey. I think also it really helps me to be more and more at ease in front of the camera. So in my first video, most probably you saw like it was super difficult. Now with time passing, I see that I'm more and more adapting to it, and I feel less stressed, I feel more comfortable, it feels less weird overall. And yes, I'm talking to no one, but in the way to everyone sitting in front of the camera, and I think it's a great skill as well. So again, at our work also we do it sometimes. We shoot the videos for the end of the year result or something like this, and doing it here actually helps me afterwards to do it in the condition which will be needed. So I think it's great set of skills as well, being comfortable with myself and with speaking in front of the camera. Number 8, like YouTube definitely teaches you resilience and grit. So I'm there for 2 months, and I was not expecting anyhow that during the 2 months I will not get much subscribers. I was thinking that maybe I will still get 20 or 30 or something like this. here, like, although I see that people are watching my videos, they're not subscribing to my videos, and even if they like and leave a comment, they also didn't subscribe. So staying motivated and continuing doing the thing is a little bit of a challenge from one side, but not challenge from another. I will explain why. But the fact that you are working for 2 months without tangible result that you can measure and still show up to do it, I think it's really this grit and resilience strengthening, and I like it. I think it is very important traits in the people in our life. Doesn't matter, it's YouTube, work, personal life, or whatever can happen. It's really, really good, and thank you, YouTube, for getting me even more resilient. Number 9, it absolutely helps me to see beauty around me and pay more attention to the things around me. So as you are creating the videos, you see the world through the camera, and when you see the world through the camera, you are actually able to frame the world in the way you want to do it. And when you are doing it, you are paying much more attention into what is getting into the camera, and as it's happening, my God, you are noticing so much beauty. I really love it. I saw it when I'm doing the shots for the backup roll, or whatever it's called, like at the nature outside when I'm having the walks. The same at home, I'm noticing the small things which before I was not noticing, and overall I think it is making you much more focused on the beauty around you and things around you. It makes you in a way more present because you are here, you are noticing things, you are concentrating on the things. It's really, really a great effect of YouTube and content creation. Another thing which happened, which is absolutely great and funny, but YouTube completely got me out of the social media. So rather than before, I was spending a lot of time on Instagram, on Facebook, on like YouTube itself, watching, consuming information, videos, and so on. Like here, YouTube puts you in the completely different fit. You are creator now. I actually heard it in one of the interview, I don't remember with whom. Then the lady was saying, okay, I'm here not to consume content, I'm here to create. And my God, it is so much more interesting. Rather than digesting what other people are thinking and having to say, you are able to do it on your own. You are able to create and share with the world your reality, things that matters for you, things that you think is important, your point of view actually. You are able to give your point of view, and you are able to do it in the creative manner that you like. My God, I think it is so powerful. And the fact that YouTube got me out of the social media, I am super grateful for it. Again, like it was difficult. I was on maternity leave, like you spend a lot of time watching the baby and at the same time scrolling something because you're bored. But it is so much more interesting to create rather than to consume. I highly recommend you to try it because honestly, I think you will never regret it. Then definitely it spikes your creativity overall. So besides the angle that you are out, now you are creating. Creating is much more interesting rather than consuming. It's a little bit of acting and thinking. Like acting is more productive and more nice and more empowering and more gratifying in the end than thinking. So whenever you think about, when you put it into action, you feel actually better because you accomplished something. It's the same here. Like here you create. It makes you think constantly about the ideas. It makes you think about a new topic. It makes you think about your life. Like I love the push that it gives to my creativity. And always from think, you need to go to create, because after you thought, you need to put it out there in the form of the video. And I think this spike of creativity, I really enjoy. Thank you, YouTube, once again. Another one, I think it's number 12. YouTube definitely motivates me. Again, I'm 38. I have seen a lot of stuff. I worked a lot. I have 2 kids. Like I have family life and routine. But this is something absolutely new, which I expose myself to, and it is exciting. Like it is not boring. It gets me out of the bed because I want to create something. It gets me out of the bed, and next one, 13, it makes me want to get ready for the day. It makes me want to do a hair, do a makeup, dress up nicely, prepare for it, because I don't know at which point of the moment I want to grab my camera and do a shot. So positive on the motivation and positive on the overall ready to conquer the day kind of thing. So I really, for the people who have this, like difficulty to stand up in the morning, difficulty to start the day, difficulty to start moving, I think YouTube is a great thing to motivate them as well. It motivates me definitely. That's why, like, before we are going to the next one, on this one, I think even if I would have 0 subscribers in 1 year, I will still enjoy the journey because of the fact that it already gives me so much motivation in the morning to stand up, so much motivation in the morning to prepare myself for the day, make myself beautiful, get in front of the camera, talk and create. Like, it doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. What is really important is the fact that I feel good, I feel motivated, I feel the energy, I want to do something, and I think it is great and it makes my life better. YouTube also help you to look at the things differently. So now when I watch the videos on YouTube, I am not watching how the normal consumer is watching, I am watching as a creator, and I see the things and tricks and stuff that other people are doing to catch the attention, to grab the attention, to stay with it and so on. And like, I don't know yet how I will use it because I'm not using it that much in my videos so far, but knowing this portion of movie creation, video creation, editing and attention grabbing tricks and fix, I think it is super interesting and important as well. Like, again, it helps overall with your skills of communication and navigation. And the last one, but important one, I think also helps me a lot to improve my language. So during my maternity, I have spoken a lot French because I'm living in France, next to Geneva actually, and I have a family with a French person. So house language is French. Because of this, I was losing a little bit the skill of my English, which hopefully will recover at work. But it helps so much to improve the language because you need to speak in front of the camera English and good English. So I started to notice where I do mistakes, trying to correct them, making sure that I pronounce things clearly and nicely. Even if it is with my accent, I cannot do anything with it because it's not my mother tongue. But I think it is great. I think it's another extra bonus. So this small hobby that I'm doing right now actually helps me a lot, and you see a lot of different angles where potentially it can help you as well. It is nice to rediscover yourself at the age of 38 and create something new and push yourself to the new limits and discover new things about yourself. So I really wish that every single person tries YouTube, every single person tries to create something and expose himself and get himself out there. I think it is great. I think it gives confidence, gives courage, gives a lot of self-respect as well. And I wish more people can experience it as I'm doing right now. This is end for my first 2 months YouTube, how it's going diary. I will most probably do something similar in 2 or 3 months from now as well, and we will see where I will end up. I hope you like the video. Come back to the next upload and enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye bye.